All right, it's kind of video of what I'd like for my life right now. Um, there's been things that I haven't been able to do for a really long time, and I had really good reasons that of things that I couldn't do or things that like I had to modify. So, what I'd like to be able to do right now is like in my life is like um, I'd like to make it so that if I wanted to or had the opportunity that I could leave for a week and take a cruise or take a flight somewhere for a weekend. Um, go to Las Vegas for the weekend or something like that. Just get out of town, like go to the coast, and if like places are booked up, like find a hotel to stay that but not have to make sure it's the kind that take dogs. Like actually I could stay near the wherever I want to stay, or try this place out that's right on the beach or something like that. Um, I'd like to go hike back into places that I haven't gone because of like how much deer is in that area. And there's also places where that don't allow pets at all, just because of the high concentration of wildlife. So, um, long distance cycling, week long camping trips that involve like dangerous hiking. That like best done by yourself or with a group of people hiking. Um, like more spontaneity I'd like to have in my life. Like if someone shows up to work and says, "Hey, it's my birthday, and let's go out for beers after work." I could just go straight out for beers or something like that. And if it ends up going late, I don't have to stress about it. Going to something like Burning Man or something like that. Like have it be like. Don't have anything in the back of my mind like I hope my dog's okay, and that kind of thing. Like just like also like I haven't been in good shape just in general, but like I'm in even worse shape because of losing Aquila. So I'd like to get my life together before I add anything to it, even like a hardcore activity or a passionate hobby. I'd like to have more physical and emotional stability at work, so it's not so frustrating, annoying, and exhausting. I'd like my house to be, in better order, where I don't feel like I'm overwhelmed and I can't keep up, with like things like dishes and laundry and yard work and things like that. Like, my social life, like it'd be nice to hang out with somebody, more than like, a couple times a year. Um, and that might mean like joining a club, like a hiking club, which would get me out more, introduce me to more people, um, and like you join a hiking group, and like you could post on their pages and say like like, hey, I'm gonna go hike up Mount Hood to this point. Does anyone want to go this Monday afternoon? Like that, and like it's more likely to like you're gonna meet people that say like, oh yeah, I'm available Monday. As opposed to you're talking to your buddy Todd, and like Todd like works 12-hour days. He works for FedEx. He's tired all the time. Like, like find people that are doing what you want to do, and then amongst those people, hopefully there'll be somebody that's a little bit more flexible, and hopefully that person is somebody that you enjoy spending time with. And you just keep mixing and repeating until you do find some people like that. But I'd like my weekends to have more stuff going on, and I'd like also the things that are going on to be less challenging for me, like putting the bike rack on the back of my car, then putting my bike on the bike rack, and then driving to say Hood River, and biking the bike path that's out there. Like that shouldn't be something that takes me days of planning and emotional strength, and also knowing that I might say like, what, I'm not doing it. I don't want to be on traffic. I don't want to see people. Like I need to be up here to where I could do that. Like, be like, oh yeah, that'll be fun. Yeah, sure, there'll be traffic, but it won't be bad. There might be people there, a lot of people there because it's the weekend, but like, there are people out there having a good time, riding their bikes and going for walks. Just be more people to wave and say hi to. So, because like right now, like I'll go for a walk, like, and I'll see like needles in our trash or homeless, and I'm like, oh, I'm going home. Like I need to be like, well, fuck, that's just what's happening right now. There's a lot of people doing drugs, a lot of people out of work and living on the streets, and And cities are cutting back, like picking up trash, and they're certainly not putting out trash cans for people. And people just don't. A lot of people just don't give a fuck. They throw trash out their car window. So it's like, man, I just gotta do the best I can. You know, I've got to go for my walk. You know, I gotta do what's best for me. And right now, I just kind of let circumstances kind of triumph over me, or like, you know, they make me fail in my goals, or I let myself fail my goals because I find reasons to quit. And I need to be stronger so that I still do the things that I think that would be good for my life, and, you know, make it a life worth living. All right, time to get busy.